And that's their apartment building, Parkside 366. They're down on the first floor over in the corner by the propane tank. It's a nice little place, but as you've seen, very small. And when you talk about small, the little green car is John's 99 Toyota. Here is the shoe repository. Like everybody in Japan, John takes off his shoes every time he comes in the house. He does not have house slippers, but he does go sockfoot. And this is John's little office where I slept for the week. There's all my junk. But here is the little futon that I slept on the floor. Not good for old men. My back was very sore, so I stole the couch cushions one night. And this is the all-purpose room, including the shower and tub in the same room. But the tub is not used for bathing, it's used for soaking. And the shower has two heights, up above where I use it, and then down below where you can sit on a little stool and wash, which is the traditional Japanese way. So there you go. And this is the water heater, which is only on when you push the little green button, and then it heats water up pretty quickly. So you have nice warm water when you take your shower, but a few minutes of very cold water. This is the toilet. And as you can see, as it fills, you have a place to wash your hands, but don't use soap. So this is their living room slash kitchen. Tiny TV. Chiemi would like to have more. John would just as soon not have one at all, though he does watch. And that's the dining room table. This is Japan, remember, we sit on the floor a lot. There's a little rug. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to look at their teeny tiny kitchen. This is so tiny. I guess this is typical. They have a pretty good sized fridge, but the little sink. And here's what is really amazing. You have this little tiny propane driven. I'm going to turn the light on so we get a little better light on this. Okay. Propane stove in the house, and it has a little rack here for grilling fish. And apparently every home in Japan has about this size cooker and nothing else. And it doesn't come with the apartment. There's a space for it, but you have to bring your own stove. Their bedroom. And the bed they share. So they don't have a lot of space up above the rack on which we dry our clothes. Nobody has clothes dryers. And a little bit of bookshelf space. And a little bit of other space. And plastic shelving to serve as a dresser. Oh, my son is still in college. This is the park across the street. Just a little slice of the park. It's a good sized park. And every morning the crows and some other little bird would cry at about 5 in the a.m. in these trees. This is a bigger view of that same park that's across from John's house. People are out jogging and doing all kinds of things. This is a game called park golf. It's a very short course, somewhere between miniature golf and croquet. You have one club. You can take full swings. Japanese people love their golf. Has little fairways. The ball is bigger than a golf ball, but it's hard. So you can't put it up in the air very well. Let's focus on this guy here. There he goes. Clearly there are techniques. This is the main road, the main street nearby, a large street nearby John's house, John Chiemi's house. You'll notice something strange. The people drive on the wrong side of the road and they do it without accidents. Think of that. So this is the local river, and last night, as you can see, it's quite high. We've had a lot of rain. Last night there was about an hour's worth of announcements on a broadcast loudspeaker telling everybody to stay away from the river, that the river was rising. And it's called a road station. It has all of the road stop amenities you might want, and it has a few other things too. It has a fruit and vegetable market. Here is an interesting idea. The sign that tells you to wait has a countdown. You can see the little red going down, showing you how much longer you have to wait before you get a green. So there's Chiemi's workplace, Sevilla. Okay, this is the 100 yen store. Chiemi works. It's sort of like a dollar store, only a little nicer. Tons of stuff you cannot do without. And everything here is 100 yen. Here we go. Okay, so I'm back now in the apartment, in the workroom, in the spare room, and I've had my walk around the town, and I'm kind of proud of myself because I went places that we had been before, but I went on my own, and this time without a map, and I managed to get back, and I even deviated a little bit from the routes that I thought I should take. And I went a place that I hadn't been before, so I'm pretty proud of myself. And now it's the end of the Japan trip. Tonight we're going out for some dinner at a pub. But I can put all this together before we go.